Hello, chat. I'm just going to catch up on what's gone on. You see, our first person in the chat is Mr. Fruitcake. He says, hi, Heli. Hi, Fruitcake. Then we've got Duh, Jency Tordai, Project Militia, Simpler Ways, Alan, Fernando, Comrade Rodion, J-Guy7 even says hi. We've got Sexy RJK as well. We've got Pobham here. Always nice to catch the start of a stream. Thanks, Pobham. Yeah, part of me, is more interested. Well, a bit, to be honest, overall, I'm more interested in San Andreas, but I do have to give this game some love as well. I'm not really sure what's new this week or if there's anything. I do have a Red Dead Online video coming on Monday, which I think you'll want to check out. I'll get more onto that in a bit. Anyway, let's see. We've got Georgia here as well. Hi, Georgia. Georgia's very heroic. She has her own channel. She does streams. I think she's doing one later today. Was it 6 or something like that? So definitely check that out. Project Militia says he finally got a Series X yesterday. Very stoked for Black Friday. That's good. The whole shortage thing really needs to end. It's been going on way too long. I don't know what the excuse is, First it was, the whole C virus thing. Then I think, what did they move on to? I don't know, Bitcoin somehow, or it just... It's just too many excuses. I need to get it going again. We've got the Paranoid Alan says what Reddit Online really needs is Horses Mark II with heat-seeking missiles. I think I'll pass on them. I wouldn't mind an Apache though. Heli, will you be inviting people in? Probably not, but you never know really. I mean, I don't even know what's new in the event week yet. It all depends, if there's a lot to do, maybe if there's nothing. It's hard to say. Stephen Freeman says hi. Hi, Stephen Freeman. He's very heroic. He's a long-time subscriber. Yeah, generally in these streams, I tend to start them solo, then I get more of an idea of what's going on, and, then I kind of decide, do I invite people or not? Sometimes I feel like it. Other times I just feel like having a solo stream. It's easier to read chat that way. And we've got KJ as well. Oh yeah, Canuck got Xbox just recently. He's very heroic. He does mostly Seabreeze videos and some other player versus player videos. So check him out when you can. Skydub says hi. He's heroic. Demonetized Man says, Am I gonna participate in Xbox Vault thing? What is the Xbox Vault thing? I don't think I've heard of that. As a Plays is here pretty early. Nate Dogg is here as well. Hi Nate Dogg and Azza. This week's a KO event, right? That's for GTA that will probably be, but today, Tuesdays when they tend to focus on Red Dead, so I don't know what's new for Red Dead this week. We've got Snizy, Zoe from Germany. Adam Kasheri as well. Dead streams are saucy. So the video that's coming out on Monday is going to be saucy, but in a good way. By the way, I was playing GTA today and I met someone who made a Project Heli crew. That was heroic. I have to say, anyone who's made a Heli crew it isn't an official crew. You know, I don't have a YouTube crew. I get asked that sometimes, you know, oh, I saw a heli crew, you know, do you have an official crew? But yeah, it's I haven't. No. Did I finish my code? Not yet, no. Anyway, I think I'll just play some teasers for Monday's Red Dead video first before we start the stream properly. So here you go.
Man, I hate my nagging wife.
It's just a little one. And then we've also got this, nothing much. Have you ever heard that story about a vicar who had a potato up his ass and he said he got it by falling onto it?
I don't think I have, but it sounds like he was sinning.
So you can see it there, Monday 29th of November, we've got that out. It's going to be a good one. Basically what happens is, me and Cabbage, we were looking at these group posts, and we found some girl who put up a group post for this weird Christian Bible study. So we decided to do a little bit of trolling, and we got some nice footage. So definitely check that out on Monday. I'll just catch up with the chat again. Georgia says her hands are really cold. Yeah, mine too. It's actually affecting my voice. Like my nose is really cold and it feels kind of stuffy because of it. It's like I don't have a cold, but it's making me feel like that. It's just freezing cold right now, way too cold. Nate Dog says I've been really under the weather for a couple of weeks, so I couldn't tune in, but I'm back now. I hope you're doing better now. What was it, C virus or just standard cold? Honestly, when I say just standard cold, I'm not trying to put it down, because honestly, when I get a normal cold, it really puts me on my ass. Like, I'm sick every time. Yeah. I'm excited for this week. Gonna grind my ass towards that 25 million goal, and nothing's stopping me. Yeah, if they have KO, that's a very good time to grind, because that's a good money maker even when it's just standard money. When it's got bonuses on it, definitely get on that if you want to grind. Boss Grun says hi. Been well? I've been pretty well, yeah. Make a cup of tea and perform hands. Maybe I'll have to. I'm pretty cold right now. That's if anything to complain about, there's that. It's very cold. It's hard to get out of bed in this weather. It doesn't look too bad. It's not so grey as usual. Blue sky is quite bright, but it's freezing cold. I have a cold, I think. My throat is sore as fuck, too. That's a shame. I hope you get well soon, Georgia. Do you have snow in England? Not right now. Occasionally we get it, though. It tends to be, everything's a bit milder than America, but less distinguished as well. Like, summer isn't quite as hot. Winter isn't quite as cold, but it's generally just a kind of cold, grey colour. It's a bit miserable looking a lot of the time, but I guess at least we don't get earthquakes and tornadoes and things. If they come out with a new heist or any new cars, I wonder how much money we'll need. Difficult to say. I suppose it depends what you want to get as well. Like for me, I'm more interested in aircraft, RC things, stuff like that. If you're more into cars, then that greatly expands the amount that you're gonna need, because all those cars add up. Afternoon, peeps. Oh, we've got Electra Gaming here. He's heroic. Felly doesn't wear Epsilon outfit in real life. I'm leaving the stream to go and cry. I'll have to try and source one. I live in Latvia. We have lots of snow. Oh god, I bet it's freezing there right now. How was your afternoon, Heli? I think it was afternoon in the UK, am I right? It was, yeah, it's about, yeah, it's 3:16 right now. I'm doing pretty well. It's quite cold though, I wish it would warm up a bit. Honestly, it's going to be a long time before it gets warm again. Winter, it stretches on pretty long in here, but yeah, I'm ready for it to get warmer already. Benefits updated? Anything new? Is the Outlaw Pass over with yet? I'm not sure. Closed? Alright, that one's closed. Anything new? I'm not sure. We have that thing called the Gulf Stream to keep us warm for now. You're lucky it's cold where you live. Where I live it's 35 to 31 Celsius. Literal hell. It rarely gets that hot here. You know, on the hottest days of summer it might reach that, but you know, you're talking like 1 or 2 days of a year really. It's grey over there. I just thought that was in the movies. And sometimes, like, it isn't too grey right now, although it is cold. A lot of the time it's kind of grey and dingy looking, especially in the winter though. South Australia doesn't get snow. If I ever go somewhere with it, I'm gonna go running around in it without shoes. Honestly, it could be a lot worse here. I mean, you don't get, again, like, you don't really get the so dangerous kind of stuff you get in America, like, you know, where your house will get torn apart by a tornado and that kind of thing. Hot air in Argentina. Don't worry, your Xbox should warm your room up. Ex-GTA gamer here. See, sometimes I often get, you know, burnt out or bored of GTA, and you know, I usually end up going back to it at some point. I just need breaks off, that kind of thing. Helly, what time do you wake up normally? A bit all over the place. Although lately I've been getting up too late, so I'm trying to dial that back a bit. Washington is having an Indian summer. It's still in the 60s here. Helly, Supereroni. Thanks, Georgia. Georgia's very heroine, actually. And like I said earlier, she has her own channel and she streams. She's going to be streaming at, what was it, 6 today? So definitely go check that out. Jack says combat clips is high. Hi, Jack. Good DJ Gaming. Island rains 362 days a year. Right. I don't know if there's anything new to get, or I doubt they've put out another pass, but we'll have a look, I suppose. I always feel like I'm missing out on stuff from GTA when I'm taking a break. True, but you do, you get more to come back to, I suppose. I took my cat to get castrated. Now she looks stoned. Oof. The good side from where I live is that it's almost always sunny. Good for getting a tan or going to the beach even in winter. Fun fact, orca whales eat baby seals. Don't know if it's a fun fact, but it's a fact, I guess. Fights the urge. What are you fighting the urge for? I guess we'll just do, you know, simple, mundane stuff, daily challenges and that, until I get a better idea of, you know, if anything new's out, any new modes or anything like that to play. According to only PvP cats and special items. Clothing updated, that's an easy one. That might be, depends if I come across some enemies. posse's joined. That might work if my own posse counts. Otherwise, no. Small animal carcasses broken down. I might be able to do that. I'll give him a load of feathers. Could do some of that. I'm not going to go out of my way to do these because I don't actually need the XP right now. I mean, you know, there's no passes out at the moment, so there's not really anything to rank up for. So the harder ones, I'll just give a miss. Maybe we'll just feed the thick boy this stream. Laiwo says hi. Hi, Laiwo. Nate Dog says, if you had to choose between Red Dead or GTA, which would it be? Do I get the entire series of each one, or are we just talking each game? See, if it's Red Dead Online, or is it Red Dead 2, Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Revolver, then it's a bit different. And it's the same with GTAs, you know, is it just GTA Online or GTA San Andreas, Vice City, 3, all those other games? If it's just the newer ones, I'd have to go with GTA probably. Simpler ways challenge just to mute him. Let's see. Funny thing, the ocean is so salty because sperm whales ejaculate up to 1,500 gallons of sperm and only 7% hits the spot needed. So they're just sort of wanking off and making it salty, or... This session is like a shop full of barcodes. Oh, we got Dragono here as well. Hi, Dragono. He has his own channel as well. He does more videos and streams. He's still heroic. Only 17 people. I don't mind. Red Dead streams tend to be a bit quieter than San Andreas ones and GTA Online. San Andreas actually tends to be the busiest these days, like even busier than online streams. Driftworks FRL says hi. Hi, Driftworks. Thank you, Heli. Hope you'll be there too. I'll definitely try. If I can be, I will be. And I'm going to pin that as well because you're pretty heroic. And she gives me a lot of Capitale as well. Not that that's influencing it, but yeah, she's heroic anyway. Should I try and get some Kitty Gang members in here? If you want. You don't have to do anything though. Cured Viper says hello, Mr. Heroic. And then we all swimming it. Right, what am I doing here again? I think I was going to change the outfit, wasn't I? Well, what's the dog doing as well? Where's he gone? Was he having a little nap or? We've got to pat the dog. That comes first. Maybe it's because the trilogy is a recent topic, thus it gets more viewers. I am thinking of doing a Red Dead Revolver playthrough at some point as well. Like I got it last year. I was talking about it, and my parents got it actually for Christmas. Old game, but it's one of my favorites when I was young. They just recently made it backwards compatible, like about a year after, because for about a year, it was like, I can't play it, unfortunately. But then finally made it backwards compatible. On the Series X, it's meant to play at like 3 or 4 times the resolution as well. So it should look pretty nice, actually. Yeah, it's just finding a free time, really. I guess I have to get a hold of the San Andreas thing more, get it, you know, where I'm comfortable and have loads of it to put out for ages. Then I'm probably going to start on that next. What's up, project? I'm doing pretty good. Cold, though. The thickening. Heli, have you seen any of my videos? I'm pretty sure I have, yeah. But if you're who I think you are, then I think I have, yeah. I'll have to check them out see if I have or not.
Briefly trained as an acrobat in Portugal. I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so spry. He was a strange man, claimed to be a mute, but talked in his sleep.
Chesman says it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Chesman! Everyone give him a happy birthday. He's very heroic. He's pretty regular here as well. He's been here quite a while now.
Come on, I'm a busy man.
Is it just me, or do you always seem depressed, or is it just the England gloom? I think people just take the fact that I have a kind of, you know, I tend to have a lower voice as kind of always depressed. I'm not really depressed, it's just the way my voice sounds, really. Also, I don't, you know, I try to be as genuine as possible. And I guess, you know, I guess maybe I should, you know, try to sort of sound a little bit more upbeat. It doesn't actually mean I'm down. I'm just sounding as real as I can. You know, a lot of streamers, you know, make a lot more fanfare and a lot more noise. Oh, hey, chat, everyone. It just isn't me. I just, you know, I just want to sound as real as I can with everyone. I don't know if that sounds pretentious in itself or not, but yeah, it's just how I am. Don't know. I'm not actually really down or anything. It is a bit cold as well, so if I sound a little funny compared to usual, it's actually because my nose is kind of frozen. British people are my favorite. I like the somewhat monotone of your streams. I always when I was young, I used to, like, you see a lot of young kids of, you know, really high voice, and I'm not calling anyone in the chat kids, but when I was a kid, you know, most kids have high voices. Mine never really was like that. It didn't get a huge amount lower, to be fair, but yeah, when I was young, I had a really low voice for my age, and it just sort of stayed quite similar. It's a bit more normal now, but it's on the sort of lower side, and people always just think, oh, that means he's down, that means he's depressed, and I'm doing pretty good. No, you don't need to try be more upbeat. Sounds fake when people do that. I mean, each to their own. I'm not bashing any other streamers, but it's just not for me. Let's see, get some feathers done. Double money on the KO Perico heist means you won't see me here for 7 days. Have they announced that? Because I would have thought they'd do that on a Thursday, because that's sort of GTA's day. He's not a baker, why sugarcoat it? Good video. Thanks, Antonio. Hope you like the stream. Hey, Project, did you see Test 2's Twitter post of Rockstar holding the December update back a bit for the Trilogy patches and fixes? I did, and that kind of pissed me off a bit, to be honest, because it's like they already have versions of those games that work. The originals work. They work just fine on Xbox, so backwards compatible. I think there might have been a couple of glitches. It could easily be smoothed out. And the PlayStation, they had the PS2 Classics versions. PC had their old versions. So they've had versions that worked for 20 years, and they could just put those out instead. But instead, we've got to wait until they patch up these new ones that they've somehow broken after all these years. And it's going to take them forever, patch after patch after patch. And now that in itself is a bit meh. But to add on top of it that they're actually holding back all the updates for that. Now that's what pisses me off. Like, just they should just forget it. They messed up. They gave it to, you know, I hate to say it because I don't want to sound too harsh, but they gave it to a crappy studio that fucked it up last time when they did it on a 360 port of San Andreas. That was broken. The mobile ports are funny. This one, you know, this latest one is, you know, it's playable. It's better than those ones, but it's a bit off. They fucked it up. They should just release the old ones, the originals, and, you know, it saves time instead of fixing that up. Yo, Heli, we love you just the way you are, not screaming to the audience. Thanks, Buskrun. It's definitely a different kind of vibe my streams have to others. It's, you know, it's a slowed down one. There's not a whole lot going on in the gameplay usually, but I think it works. I mean, some people seem to like it anyway. I remember when I hit 13, my voice dropped so much. See, mine didn't really change that much. For whatever, I'm not joking, when I was really young, like my voice was, you know, pretty much, I wouldn't say quite the same as it is now, but it wasn't that much higher. Love the way you keep your videos on your channel organized, easy to binge watch. Yeah, I'm glad it's like that, because that's sort of what I was going for. I want it to be, you know, everything has its place. You've got the editor videos there, you've got the trolling ones there, other games, and, you know, all in their section. So I'm glad, yeah. Simpler Ways is back. Yeah, I timed him out. He was literally asking for it though, so yeah. Chono is best to see. He's very heroic. Not sure what to think of my voice. Not a huge fan, but some viewers say that they like it. Another viewer said he'd kill himself if he had my voice, so I got mixed emotions about it. I think your voice is fine, actually. Yeah, a lot of people, they just seem to want everyone to have exactly the same voice. Yeah, that voices are different. Sometimes, you know, they don't sound exactly what you'd say, oh, normal voice, but, you know, everyone's got a different voice. GTA is ruined, finding a God mode kid in every session. That's part of why I haven't been playing it as much lately. I will try to keep the videos going, but I didn't have one ready for this Monday, which isn't great. I like to have, you know, stuff ready ages, you know, weeks and weeks ahead, but I just didn't this time. So we're getting Red Dead this Monday. I know it's not going to get as much views, but, you know, I'm not just going to rush out a GTA video for the sake of it. Bluffy. So I switched my phone number, and somebody that knew the person that had the number last sent an image of their full driver's license. Maybe you should just delete that and forget you saw it. There's no evidence to suggest a delay in the next Red Dead and GTA DLCs, which I think Tez says in his tweet. I guess if there's no evidence, why even really tweet it, though? Hopefully there isn't anything, and, you know, it's probably just a rumor for now anyway. How much would you get if KO would be 1.5? Oh, doesn't want to be padded. I suppose that depends on what loot you got. You know, did you get Panther statue, or did you get the usual tequila, also, is it gold? Is it cocaine, weed, cash, or? I said one thing, now I have to go since I'm in school. I'm alright, Captain. Sorry if I didn't get to you. I think maybe I missed you, I'm not sure. But I hope you do alright anyway. Have you imagined about happened? Have you heard about what happened about a car ramming the people in the parade on Sunday? I saw the news happening. I actually haven't. Was that in America or in this country or? GTA God mode has got worse. They combined the no ragdoll glitch with God mode, and the tank thing doesn't work now because of that. Rockstar needs to fix this game. Well, yeah, the way they've worked on fixing GTA Online doesn't exactly give me a lot of hope for them fixing the trilogy, to be honest. I think I see your voice is depressing, not insulting you, because I have the same low voice and I'm depressed. No, I can get that. Although it isn't, I could be as happy as I want and my voice tends to be pretty low. It isn't, it's not really my mood that makes my voice how it is. I forgot about my 18 gold bar horse. Ellie, hopefully you get to meet some kittens. Are you getting some kittens in the chat? Oh, I see a Mexican cat. Yeah, we've got an extra kitten there. Yeah, it was in America. Not surprising you didn't hear of it because it wasn't terrorism. It's in the Wisconsin, USA of 2021. Waukesha, sorry if I'm butchering these names. Christmas parade, car rampage. Who did it then? Was it an Islamic thing? Was it a right-wing thing? Was it like extreme left-wing thing? Was it something else, or was it just some nutcase? To be fair, a lot of them are nutcases, but yeah, you know what I mean. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing here. Does anyone know where Madame Nazar is? That's usually a good place to go if I'm unsure of what to do. Oh, I suppose I could change the outfit quickly. That's quick few gold bars to the daily challenge. I mean, that's so easy to just get some extra gold. Not a fan of over-enthusiastic YouTubers. Shows that they don't have actual good content and need to overcompensate for it. Why like Heliman and people like Dark Viper use so much? Well, to be fair, everyone's different. Some people are naturally a little bit more all over the place, and that's fine. Just so long as it is natural is the main thing, I think. The worst thing I think in a YouTuber is, phoniness, and it isn't even like, from a judging perspective, there's just something about it that just immediately just sort of puts me off. I don't even really know why, but yeah. But no, a lot of people have a sort of different kind of style. Is there a new online pass? Not that I can find, no. I just play Battlefield. GTA is just full of God mode barcodes. Better to sound sincere than like JK Gamers sounded during his streams and videos. Oh, JK Gamers, Wow, I wasn't expecting. It's been a while since I actually heard of anyone talk about him. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Synsified says hello. Oh, we got another kitten here as well. These cats are pretty heroic. It's like a kind of old sort of 30s gangster. Oh, we got these cats singing here now. Was it our good old friend Isis? It was 39-year-old Daryl E. Brooks. He drove his red SUV. It doesn't sound like Isis, but it could be a kind of, westernized name. Can you momentarily put on a high-pitched voice just for shits and giggles? Well, honestly, it doesn't really get that low, but I'll try. Kevin Postma says, hello, everyone. Maiden the Metal Med says, afternoon, everyone. A nearly dead maiden here. I can barely talk in this voice. Laima says, bro, just leave that part. He got... I can barely talk, really. Bro, just leave that part. He got what he deserves, and I stopped, so we both good. Said it was some normal person that was fleeing the cops from a crime. Seems like they really achieved a lot by getting life in prison instead of whatever they did. So it's just some idiot, really, then. Just trying to get away from the cops and smashed into everyone. So I was wondering, was it a sort of terrorist thing? Was it, anything political or that way? It wasn't even a nutcase. It's just some donut, just some idiot just driving through the people, and is what it sounds like. But I haven't really heard much about it. We've got Maiden here yet. Yeah, I went over them, but I did in a stupid voice. But yeah, we've got Kevin, we've got Maiden, both very heroic. Thinking about reinstalling RDR, but in two minds, I might wait until the update. Honestly, if you're interested in Red Dead, I suppose you could see where it all started with Revolver, even. It's quite a different game, though, so there's no guarantee. Like, if you like this, you might not like Revolver, and if you like Revolver, there's no guarantee you'll like this. Not that they're exclusive to like each other, but they are quite different. I'm just going to skim through the chat. We've got lots of cats in the chat. These cats are pretty heroic, actually. Not a normal person because they rammed into a bunch of people. Yeah, not normal, but more donut than crazy, I think. Hey, Plushie, leave the cats alone, alright? Oh, we've got Milk here. Milk's heroic. He's a very heroic, actually. I think he deserves to be mod as well. It was nice to come in and watch the stream. I'm going to head out, though. Ellie, see ya. Thanks, Sephro. I can't read out the full name. I can't even pronounce that. But yeah, thanks for staying by. Georgia wants to ride. Yeah, I'll give Georgia a ride. Come on, there's space on the back, Georgia. I do recognize Milk from somewhere. Oh, he's pretty famous for his acts of heroism. He's a very clean player as well. He doesn't touch God mode or anything like that. He's pretty based. You sound like you should teach in the 1800s. I don't even really know what that means. Oh my god, this voice sounds like a kid's show host. 5 people died, 40 injured. That sucks. So there's also some stupid donut was trying to get away from the cops and just crashed into all those people. Wait, so Heli, you cleared a brat on a broomstick with C3 guns? I'm not really sure what you mean. Am I gonna play RDR2 from now on? I'm not really sure what you mean by like now on. Do you mean will I do a playthrough of a story mode? Will I do online? I might. Now that I can get to Revolver, I'm thinking maybe a playthrough of that, and then maybe a playthrough of Redemption 1, which I have, and maybe a playthrough of the story mode on this even as well. It all depends, I guess. I was going to say if there's interest in it, but actually regardless of whether there's interest in it or not, because that's the way my playthroughs go, a lot of them don't have interest in them. I'm not complaining, but it's like I just got to play different things to GTA sometimes, you know. But yeah, I might do that. It's all up in the air at the moment, though. Might be back. Doubt it. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. It's alright to go now. Everyone's got real life. Pawan or Paywan or Pawan. Yeah, it says hi. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Bit cold here, though. Heroism versus terrorism. If Eliza was here, she'd give me a ride to a whole different context. Eliza's heroic, but kind of sussy. Sounds like he should teach now. Your voice has changed? In what way? Like, could be the different mic you're hearing me on, I suppose. Because I used to use a little lavalier mic. Now I use an old dynamic mic. Completely different to the type. So yeah, different sound. Does anyone know where Madame Nazar is? Is she Nazar? I forget how to say her name all the time. Fire Kitty is here. Wait, we got another cat? Yeah, we've got Fire Cat. Fire Cat looks heroic. You got a whole gang of these cats. Stephen Freeman farted and it's following him around the house like a ghost. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, this Fire Cat is pretty spicy and fiery. Got Mexican cat, got Fire Cat, like you weren't lying about the kitten gang, actually. You can continue playing GTA San Andreas story mode or play the first Forza Horizon 5 maybe. I'll have to see. Honestly, I want to do tons of playthroughs. I've just noticed that I've just been sat down on my horse for like about 20 minutes just reading the chat. Somehow the viewers have gone up to 30, but people like what they like, I guess. I mean, I guess my voice wasn't quite as low, but I did a proportionately, I mean, it was much lower. I mean, given that I was a kid, you know, it shouldn't have been anywhere near what it is now, but yeah, I had a pretty low voice when I was young. From your robot voice and your old video. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah. Maiden has 2 insane cats. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this cat gang, actually. My mum used to call her cat a mog. I still don't know why. I don't know what a mog is. It sounds suspiciously like some kind of slur or something, but I don't think it is. Near Plainview in New Austin. Thanks, Jono, is best. Right, I mean, she's always a safe bet. You know, I can get some kind of collectibles at least, if there's nothing else to do. I don't know if there's any kind of event week on this at the moment, or if they just haven't really done anything. Does anyone know what COC means? Guess cats can't reply. I'm not sure what that means, no. He wasn't running from anyone. He was pissed off about Carl Rittenhouse and decided to murder innocent people. Oh, see, I was being told that, or maybe I just read it wrong, but I thought someone said he was running from the cops. So he was pissed off about him getting off. and decided to just crash into a load of people. So I'm guessing he was kind of a left-leaning, like, sort of thing. And so in a way, I guess it's kind of political, because it's like, hey, if he can get away, I'll kill all these people. I don't know a lot of details about the whole Rittenhouse thing, actually, as well. From what I've heard, someone... it's some boy who said he was being attacked or something. I don't know if he was or not, or I'm not really sure what the whole big deal about it is. If it's as he says it was, anyway. I try not to get too political on a channel anyway. Get sober cars. Which guns are your favorites? I like my rolling block sniper. Also the Lamat revolvers I like. Although I tend to use the Navy ones for free mode. They're pretty powerful, it's good for the NPCs. Firecat subbed. I've got the Spicy Cat sub to my channel now. That's very heroic, Firecat. What's your opinion of the remastered GTAs? Not the best versions of them around, I'm going to be honest. They do have some things I like the grass is much nicer, the trees look really good. But you can feel it's kind of twitchy and it feels like the mobile version, which I'm not so keen on. But overall, I'd say it's not enough to keep a good game down, really. Like, they're just San Andreas, Vice City, they're such classic games. It's, you know, hard to detract from them that much, really. But I wouldn't pay the full 50 for them, definitely not. If I were you, I'd just wait until they're on offer or something like that. See, I'm playing San Andreas on a Game Pass right now, so I'm not really paying for it. Even the Game Pass itself, I got, you know, the code off a friend. To actually pay the full 50 for those, very overpriced in my opinion. I'm getting kind of worried what's happening in my country. A political party called the EFF is getting more powerful. And what are they all about? Are they like sort of really nationalist, or are they kind of left-leaning, or are they something else altogether? Or I once farted on one of my former cats and later she jumped and bit my leg in revenge. And I guess the moral of that is don't fart on the cat. I don't know enough about the whole Rittenhouse thing to say anything. Me neither, to be honest. I know roughly what is said to have happened. I don't know if it happened that way or if I've got the wrong end of the stick. I also don't know if there's other things people are not happy about, or really don't know enough of the details. Sorry, just had to mention it. Oh, no, you don't need to be sorry. Oh, fuck off. I'm trying to read the chat and this prick gets in my way.
Will you move?
No, right, that he could have just got away without saying a thing, but he's not now.
I'm done talking. You're as good as dead.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Whew. He's an easy daily challenge now, isn't he? I'll get in a chat in one moment. Just dragging this one on. Is this gun going off, or is that someone else? I think dragging is their body counts as well. Ah, yeah, easy gold. Maybe I'll get something for looting him as well. I just use the Litchfield and Lancaster with Mausers. I don't know why when I'm typing I blank out and forget to add words. Sometimes I'm in a kind of mood where I'm just sort of getting confused and mind's blank, but yeah. Do you think we should get access to the actual original GTAs on all platforms? Definitely. I think I'm a big, I'm pretty, you know, into backwards compatibility and emulating the old stuff in a big way, you know. I want to be like the PS5 that should be able to play the PS3, PS2, PS1, should be able to play them all. And the Xbox, you know, they don't go as far back as the PlayStation, obviously, but they should be able to play everything they can. And they've made a good effort at it, but yeah, it'd be good to be able to have it play everything. The EFF is a communist party that wants to get all white people out of the country. Where is this? Is this South Africa or somewhere like that? They don't sound like much fun. Simpler Ways is back. We've also got Sparky Tech. Is this Red Dead Redemption 2? This is, yeah, or I suppose technically Red Dead Online, but yeah, same kind of thing. Holy hell, how well do you have that much gold? That was before they nerfed the daily challenges. Back then you could really get quite a lot quite quickly. Now they kind of nerf the hell out of them. They can still be quite good for quick XP and gold, but not like they were. You're making me want to play Red Dead Online. Heli, are you saucy? I guess it depends who you ask, really. That's racist. What's racist? The communist one, or? Ah, yeah, we found Madame Czar. And she was around Plainview, like, was it Cherno is best who gave me the location? It was right.
There is something here to pique your curiosity.
Firecat's gotta go. Alright, thanks for staying by, Firecat. You're a very heroic little cat. Bird eggs and lost jewelry. I don't think I'm gonna sell anything though, because I like to have a lot of full collections ready to sell in case I you know, need to boost up an outlaw pass, because they give you a huge amount of XP for the full collections. I suppose I could round up some of them though. Like, I've got 10 of these cards. Let's see which ones are full. Yeah, I could sell a few things. Just get all the way to the bottom of the list. What ones are sort of common? None of them.
This land is wide and people walk it all to come and see me.
I suppose I could sell one of them.
Quite mundane, but I will take it.
Perhaps one of them.
Charming but commonplace.
And, maybe that.
Quite mundane, but I will take it.
Communist Party, racism against white people. Yeah, they sound very sussy Barker, and not in a good way. My memory's really going. Was it bird eggs and jewelry? Alright. I might just buy a whole load of maps. Bird
Good luck
eggs,
then. I am sure this will be a most productive partnership.
jewelry, heirlooms. Fuck it, let's just go all in.
Welcome then, and happy hunting.
I'm probably going to regret
I know
this
you
because
will
I'm going to have all
be
these
lucky
shitty
with
maps to
this.
go through, but I need something to do while I stream.
Good luck then. I am sure this will be a most productive partnership. Welcome then, and happy hunting. I know you will be lucky with this.
My friend Pretty Evening is very heroic.
You could not bear to part with
Has
her.
Pretty Evening
Well,
been in the stream before? I
can
can't remember. I think they might have been. Do they make videos or... I really shouldn't have bought all those maps, I don't think. But I've got something to do while I stream now. Where are they anyway? Ah.
the fort to the west of here, it has much sadness beneath its foundation. Much pain.
We'll start there. Yeah, these streams they don't get the same viewers that a San Andreas stream does. I mean, those will have like over 100 people a lot of the time. Or even in the later parts, they tend to keep a pretty steady, like sort of 70, 80 people. Right now we're just under 30. To be honest though, in a way I kind of like the more sort of relaxed vibe of these ones. It's a good way to sort of, you know, start off the stream of the week anyway. What is my favorite jet / plane? Hard to say. I mean, for raw griefage, you kind of do need a laser or a hydra. It's not a popular opinion, but it just is what it is. For dogfighting, I would go with a pyro. Starling is good for taking off really quickly, and it is a good dogfighter. But if someone knows what they're doing, they can use the low top speed against it. To be fair though, barely anyone actually knows what they're doing, so yeah, you have a good time with that for the most part. I love a trader / naturalist combo. San Andreas streams are on fire. Yeah, they get a lot. I don't know, I guess because there's so much to do in those, I think that's part of what keeps people interested. You know, there's more of a goal for things to do each time, whereas these can be a little bit, you know, just sort of wandering around. Is that a card on there? It is, yeah. I'm Undead Dave, by the way, not sure if you remember me. The name sounds very familiar. Have you been in a stream before, or? S for Ev's cat, or Sieves, or Sev's cat says hey. We've got another cat here. Don't know who's thicker, man or horse. Oh, so that cat that just came in is called Gustav. Yeah, we've got a lot of cats. Whatever GTA grind is at, I'm at rank 849, grinding to 1,000 to become a modder. I haven't seen Pretty Evening in a stream. He trolls tryhards via some interesting methods. So yeah, these cats are heroic. Oi, mate, what are you doing there, mate? I'm doing pretty good. It's a pretty bare bones event week, though, from what I'm seeing. I haven't checked what's new, but well, I've tried, but I haven't really found anything new. I guess I should see if Rockstar's said anything, but yeah, it seems that there's not a whole lot to do. Still, sometimes I just want to sit back and read the chat for a bit. And like I said, it's, since this is usually the first stream of the week, I suppose it's good to have one that, you know, kind of eases me back into it, one that's, you know, pretty easy to do. And right, it's gotta be here. Oh, there it was. He trolls tryhards for interesting ways, very clever player. I've got to check him out. These cat people are most likely people from my channel. Yeah, your cat gang is a pretty heroic player. Have you ever played Conan Exiles? I haven't, but, well, I don't think I have anyway. Is that an old game? It feels like I've heard of that from, was it one of the ones they made backwards compatible, or? Let's see what daily challenges they've got. I suppose I could form my posse if that counts, and that's an easy one. Small animal carcasses broken down, that might be worth doing as well. I don't know if I've got any. I like cats, not horses. Haley, you should play Battlefield. Right now I'm doing Red Dead, I'm afraid. It's I already skipped this stream last time for some San Andreas, so I really have to stick to the schedule and get some Red Dead back out. I might go some other time, I don't know. I do have quite a busy schedule as it is, though. Boscruns is raccoons forever. It's like 4 years old. Oh, it's not really an old game, then. Have I played Islanders? I don't think so, no. What do you do in Islanders? Is it like a survival game? Is it something else, or? Ronaldo Nazario is fake, you know. Have I played COC? What is COC? I don't think I played it, no. I may be heading the wrong way, I'm not sure. Clash of Clans. No, I don't think I've played that, no. How does it work anyway? Is it, what is it, a fighting game or something else, or? It's got to be in here, hasn't it? No? Where is this thing? My metal detector wasn't going off, so it has to be something that Doesn't need that. Oh, my controller's vibrating now. But that could have just been a cactus, so... God, I've got no idea what this is. I've tried a detector again. No, it's not vibrating at all, and it should be if it was near. Maybe it's up here. Or maybe this one's bugged out or something. I really don't know. Does anyone know where this one is meant to be? I'll just read chat while I wait. It's a base building strategy game. Layuo was good in COC. Explain it, Layuo. I gotta feed my cats. Alright, Safe's cat or Gustav cat. I recently bought the Moonshiner horse and it's really fast. Which one's that? I forget what it was called now. It's a mobile strategy game. It was a big game from 2013 to 15, but it's kinda dead now. Chimney or cellar? I'll try that. I'm becoming a bounty hunter. What are you? Quite a few things, I guess. Jay Palmer's here. Hi, Jay Palmer. So good to have you in the stream. Thought it might be in that box, but no. Maybe under part of the floor, or... And why is it pissing down with rain so much when I'm in the middle of a desert as well? Oh, I don't know where the fuck this thing is. I might come back for it in a moment. I bet it's bugged out. Tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the other one first, and I'm gonna come back to this, and if it's not back by then, I'm gonna switch session, and I bet it suddenly shows up then. You're thick? I am very thick, yeah. TH700R says, hey Master Heli, hi TH700R. Have I tried the Gobmo glitch on Reddit Online? I haven't, no. How does it work? Plot twist during England, that's why it's raining. Yeah, I get enough of this in my own country. The Red Dead world should be clear of it. We've got fish adventures as well. Yeah, this is a very English desert, I guess. Is there Call of Duty 4... Wait, no, is there Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on Xbox? I'd imagine there is, yeah, but I'm not too sure. Now this one's working, this is setting a detector off. Sorry about that. Haven't had a drink yet, so my voice is going a little funny. Hey bro, I'm gonna view big fish tanks with fishes in it, bro. Well, I hope you have a good time. I might get a drink in a moment. And this will probably be a shorter stream of the San Andreas ones, because you can see there's not really that much to do. Maybe I'll just spend some time chatting or looking at things, I don't know. As an American, I can confirm that we think England is a desert. I'm a fanboy of Project Heli. I do what is required of me to be a successful person in the world of gaming. Thanks, Stephen Freeman. He's a very long time, like probably back when I had like, you know, less than 1,000 subs, something like that. Does Eggbox jet off like the PS4? I have to say for Xbox One and the Series X I've had, maybe I've been lucky, but they haven't been very noisy. No, they've actually been quiet, and my old Xbox One lasted a long time. It still works today. I don't know how long the Series X is going to last. Only time will tell with that. Now, I'm not just, you know, being a fanboy or anything either, because the 360s, bit of a different story. They could get a little loud, and they didn't last quite so long. You know, I try not to be like, you know, one side or the other. You know, I just try to say what I think, honestly. I know that sounds like duh, but it seems like it's something you've got to clarify these days. It's like you get people arguing about the GTA games, going, you know, I'm positive, I'm negative, and it's just so childish. You know, people just need to just do what they think rather than. Heli, I found that collectible. Where was it? Los Santos makes no sense. They say it's a sunny and warm city, but in GTA Online it's just rain and fog. Yeah, right now it's got a whole lot darker here. It's suddenly very grim and dingy looking. I mean, COC... I don't know. It was in a lockbox in the corner of that ruined building. The thing is, I opened the lockbox and it wasn't in there, so maybe it was glitched for me. Wait, what did you just say? I was a fanboy? Because I am. I don't think I said that, but you can be a fanboy if you want to be a fanboy. Yeah, it's no problem. My PS4 starts flying when I play Call of Duty. Welcome to Sony Airlines jet taking off. Yeah, it was glitched. See, now the metal detector's going off, and it wasn't last time, so it must have just been broken. But it's still not there. That's weird. Alright, let's just go where the detector's telling me then. And is that a card in the window? I prefer when it gets dark earlier in the day at this time of year, quite relaxing. As long as you make sure to get up early, because if you start getting up too late around this time of year, you get in a weird state where it's practically, you know, it's almost dark by the time you're up, and it can get a little disorientating. Oh, where the fuck is this thing? It's got to be here, hasn't it? I would go for these player bounties, but they're always broken. Like you start it and it doesn't start in time, or it starts way too late. My PS3 still runs fine till this day, no fan noises. I never got to get a PS3, unfortunately. Yeah, when it launched, it was way too expensive here. Mainly, I think, because of the Blu-ray player in it. Like, those were going at insane prices back then. And so the console was priced up a lot as a result. And that's when I switched to Xbox, actually. It was just costed too much for me, the PS3 at the time. Before that, I had a PS2, I had a PS1 as well. Next to the outhouse. Oh yeah, I finally got it. Yeah, thanks, Caracano. Did you get the Xbox Series X on launch day, Heli? No, I wasn't that lucky. It took quite a long time to get one, actually. I ended up getting it around May of this year. Quite a lot of time I was looking out on, waiting for it to appear. I wasn't going to give in to the scalpers. How did a single beaver murder an entire camp of poachers? I don't know how we managed that. The beaver had BST. My regular Nintendo still works great. Some of these old consoles used to last a really long time. For me, the old PS1 lasted a very long time before it finally sort of got in a state where it just wasn't workable. Last week of the Halloween Pass 2, well, they're late because it isn't the last week, it's already done. Double XP on Call to Arms. I don't even think these are the current things, they're the old stuff. It seems to be, have they even made a post or a tweet or anything yet? Or have they just... Oh, let me see, I think they made something. I think they might have put money on Telegram missions or something. Nothing very interesting. My first console was a mini PS2 slim console. I used to play all GTA games on it all day long. I really want them to re-release the PS2. I know that sounds a little crazy, but yeah, I want a modern version. Beefed up hardware. So it can upscale the games to HD and maybe bump some settings up. But it should be similar enough that it's cheap and it plays them all natively, no emulation needed. I feel like that could do well, and give it an HDMI port, of course, and that kind of thing. Maybe have it able to download games. What side is the Fanboys Club on, Xbox or PS4? Oh, I don't pick a side of them. You don't want to know what my first console was. Now I'm kind of curious. Do you think the Series X is that much better than the Xbox One? Oh, I don't doubt it's quite a bit more powerful, but they haven't really put out a whole lot that makes much use of it, to be honest. And even when they do, graphics in these games isn't really going up as much as it used to. Or maybe it is, but it doesn't have that same impact, Like PS1 to PS2 was huge. And then to 360, that was huge as well. But that was the last big jump. 360 to Xbox One, and there's a bit of one, but not as much. Then Xbox One to Series X, probably even less, really. We might get some info on Friday about the next Red Dead Online DLC. Hopefully, because they really need to, get some stuff under their belt. Oh, that offer ended? Shit, a lot of these have ended. I should have made use of these. And not exactly anything amazing. No, that would have been quite nice to have. Oh, I have so much money in gold, though I guess it's not a big deal. Lots of them have ended, though. They could have warned me. Thick PS2. I never did get to have a thick PS2. I only had the slim ones. From what I heard, the thick PS2, you could get you could have a hard drive installed. And apparently, these days that actually allows for some sort of modding potential, that you can get it to run games off the hard drive and you can do stuff with it. Might have to try and source one at some point. I don't know if you could get one in decent condition though. Also, I'm curious, if you had a PS2 now, could you just keep repairing it forever? Or eventually would you need parts from an actual PS2? You know, I'm thinking if you could just source little bits and pieces to repair it and keep it going forever, or if at some point, you know, you'd need stuff that you could only get from Sony or... My very first was Atari and then Nintendo. Sometimes the disc wouldn't read on PS2. I remember Spider-Man on my GameCube, the disc was so tiny. Oh yeah, GameCube had those tiny little discs, didn't it? I currently have an old gen Xbox One and it runs perfectly for me. Yeah, the Xbox One, they made a really solid console with that. I'm not even really talking about, you know, oh, you know, was it good? You know, what games did it have? But just in terms of like hardware, mine is still alive today, runs pretty quietly. I don't use it at the moment because I'm using the Series X, but last time I turned it on, it worked pretty much fine, yeah. What about a PS1, PS2, PS3 all-in-one console? That would work as well. Because, you know, they've got such a long history of games and they just don't bother, you know, they don't bother having backwards compatibility. They don't bother making new consoles, the old consoles again. It's such a waste. It's a shame. I swear I rewatch the streams too much. I didn't even realize you were live. That's all right, your browser history. You don't have to be here for every stream. You know, everyone's... and the time is kind of limited. Sad to see GTA servers being closed on 360 and PS3. There used to be a mod menu on GTA 9, give players money drops. Project Helisexuality. Never mind, that's a cursed name. Yeah, that sounds a little off. Do you think a 0.89 KD is bad? KD's not really worth getting bothered about, I don't think. You're good luck for me, Heli. I just got a job interview. That sounds great, David Mahoney. I hope it goes well. I have a PS2 that needs nothing for fixing. Xbox Series X 360 Pro 3 coming in 2055. Do I like mecha games? I don't think I played any. Right, where am I? What am I doing? Although there was some other collectible that gave me a daily challenge as well, wasn't there? Bird eggs. So I guess I'll do bird eggs now. Then I'll probably turn the game off and just have some chatting and stuff. Or end the stream. It depends how late it is by then, I suppose. Just, yeah, not very much going on this event week. Mercury says hi. Hi, Mercury. MechWarrior 5 is on the Game Pass. I might have to give it a try sometime then. Yeah, the KD really isn't worth getting hung up on or really that bothered about. Oh, we got some heroin from Canuck in combat. He's a very heroin kind of man. He has his own YouTube channel. He does. I re-uploaded his Seabreeze guide a little while ago. He does, you know, mostly Seabreeze stuff. He does player versus player stuff. He's got pretty good content, so definitely check him out when you can. KD is 9 and I'm far from proud of it. I guess what I get for stomping tryhards into the ground. Yeah, mine's high. It's, you know, mainly though from, you know, just trolling tryhards. And using stuff that keeps me safe a lot, like that RC vehicles and that kind of thing. I want those feathers. But yeah, it's really doesn't really mean a whole lot, the KD. And you can get it by just being good and not dying much, but you can also easily get it by yeah, blowing yourself up whenever you're about to die, so it's sort of just neither here nor there. So yeah, Seabreeze is pretty underrated. It's you could do a lot with it. Is that another bird? The feathers are useful when there's a daily challenge for, oh, give Crips 20 donations. Because, you know, they're probably thinking you'll give 20 skins or carcasses, but I just give them a bunch of feathers. I feel old playing GTA Online. I've been playing GTA Online since it was first released. I was 14 back then, now I'm 22. I'm burnt out. Red Dead Online is my game, chill game. So I've got a bit of a sneeze coming on. I don't know when it's going to actually come out. You know when you can feel it coming and it's just not quite there? I hate that. Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. I played it since it was first out. I'm 25 now, so that would have made me. I don't even know at the moment. My mind's gone a bit blank, but yeah, I just sort of, you know, sometimes I take breaks sometimes, and then other times, you know, I'm back on. Wonder why those cacti don't hurt. Yeah, your control vibrates a little, but it doesn't really seem to do much else. And the sneeze starts trolling. The sneezes can be a troll, actually. Maiden flu. I wish the GTA players were as calm as Red Dead Online players. I could be walking out a player in GTA and I get shot. I don't play Red Dead Online a lot. Would you recommend the Moonshiner role? It's alright. You're not going to be like, oh, you know, God, yeah, it's a terrible waste or anything. Although I would say the collector role is the best way of getting money at the moment. It's Corbo. Sorry if I butchered your name. It's hard to read. He says he's helisexual. That's heroic. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Come on, move. Move, move. Why is it leading me down this really weird path? 17, 16, probably something like that, yeah. A few days ago, a level 330 and a level 450. Both with 6 KDs killed me and my friend for no reason, and I made him rage quit. That's heroic. What kind of egg have we got here? Vulture egg? Quite rare. Right, I don't want to do this shit. I want to get my map back up. Well, it was somewhere down that way, so I'll just ride towards there and get away from this thing. I love how broken Harriet is. I'm just gonna watch you play because I got booted 20 times today though. Well, you were on GTA, yeah. I can't really imagine booters on Red Dead as well. Perfect pronunciation? Oh, good. Oh god, oh god. That's what I get for reading the chat. Shit, just get up, would you? What the fuck is it doing? Move. Ah! I just want to get away from this so I can see my map again. Stephen Freeman says he's level 319. That's pretty good. I'm 395, but I have played it a hell of a lot. I used to do a lot of showdowns, and then eventually, you know, it just kind of got old. I just wouldn't add anything new to it, that kind of thing. Harriet always sprays me when I'm hunting animals for crypts. I had to make my name weird text because someone copied my profile and was saying weird things all over YouTube. Those people are really weird. Like, I've seen, they haven't really done it particularly of me. There's been one or two, but they don't tend to, you know, do really sussy stuff. They're just like, oh look, I'm his twin or whatever. But other people, I've seen them get loads of imposters and trying to smear their names and just bizarre stuff. Like, way too much time on their hands. Cockstar needs to remove that feature when griefers can rejoin your recent players session. Yeah, that's bullshit, that thing. Is there a setting in Red Dead and GTA where I don't have to spam X? It's a very outdated game mechanic. I think there is a control scheme where you don't have to, yeah. I forget, was it FPS 2 or something like that? I'm guessing that's why Cabbage had to rename his channel. Wait, did he rename his channel? What was it originally called? Or has he just renamed it now? Project, remember that tryhard who was pretending to be you on GTA? Oh yeah, I know that one, yeah. Sorry if my voice sounds a little off. I haven't had a drink. I should probably go get one in a moment. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. I'm gonna get this egg or whatever it is. Or, yeah, I'm gonna do that and I'll get a drink in a moment. Yeah, FPS 2, that's the one, yeah. In better news, I can feel the heatings just come on, and that's nice and warm now. Oh, wolves. Can't wait for the Perico Panther statue this week. I really like that update. I don't even really know why, it just... I get a kind of nostalgic feeling for that one. And to have that for something that isn't even particularly old... That definitely means it's on to a winner, I think. So yeah, when they have a KO Perico event, I'll probably do a bunch of grinding for that. I can't tell if that's a wolf or a dog. That's a doge. Heli, are you done with Ace Combat? At some point, I will probably do a playthrough on the, like, a hardest difficulty. But I have to sort of get my priorities right. Like, I mean, I have played through the game. So really, I should be playing through other games first. And then when I've got more spare time, you know, play through these same games again at other difficulties. It's like, Resident Evil 7 has a harder difficulty where it's also, they move everything around, so it's quite different, it plays. And I'd like to play that, but at the same time, you know, I should probably prioritize games that I haven't played through on YouTube yet. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing other different games first, and once I'm done with them, maybe I'll get back to it. Might take a long time, but I'll probably get back out someday. Project Earlier was going to Greg's today. They ran out of pizza and cheese onion pasties. Ah, that sucks. Have you thought of streaming during the weekly Red Dead Online and GTA Online updates? I mean, I guess I kind of already do, really. I just don't really, you know, I'm not really looking out that much. I mean, I do look out a little bit for what's new, but not, you know, quite, oh fuck, sorry. Not quite as strictly, yeah. Sorry, I'm just talking shit right now, I don't even... You played Vanguard, right? If so, what's your thoughts? I haven't played it, actually. Oh, for fuck's sake, get up. Up. Alright, one moment, chat. I just need to get away from the bear. God, this... I don't know why the horse just wants to jump up and down on these rocks all the time right now. It already fell. It should be like, alright, I'll give it a rest now. Alright, I think we've escaped the bear. If you do ace combat on hardest mode, use auto fire extinguisher. It restores your health to 50% every time you take damage past that amount. I'll have to note that down. Mexican Cat is out. Have a good stream, bro. Thanks, Mexican Cat. It's been good having you and all the other cats around. How could I install Red Dead 2 when I don't have any more storage and I'm not going to uninstall any games? Well, I mean, I guess you don't, and there's not really much of a way around that. You could, you might be able to get another hard drive. Or they did recently bring out the ability to stream some games, like through the cloud, so I don't know if Red Dead is one of those. Wouldn't be perfect, but, and also very much depends on your internet as well. That might be an option. We've got Fernando here, he's heroic. I've killed the bear and the bear's killed me. That happens a lot. Oh. Now this one's not going to need a metal detector because I'm looking for a bird egg. God, they've really put it somewhere awkward this time, haven't they? Just a moment, chat. Just want to get that. By the way, Heli, check out DNO Plays. That's Matthias' sidekick. He has a YouTube channel now. Oh, I think I know him, Matt. Is he, what was his name? God, what was his gamer tag? Was he D something? Something beginning with D. He's, that other one he has with him sometimes, isn't he? I'll definitely go check his channel out, yeah. DNO Plays, I gotta remember that. Playing San Andreas at the moment. I wish I had this fog. Yeah, why couldn't they add something like that to it? It would made it 1,000 times better. I have a real question. How the hell can you tag someone in chat? I'm not even 100% sure myself. I think you put the @ thing and then type their name exactly. Oh, I could be getting it completely wrong. I don't know. When you're done with Red Dead Online, do you want to dogfight me on Ace Combat? I'm a little tired out, to be honest, at the moment, even. Thanks, so. Right. I don't know about leaving a player here. There could be animals that could get me quite easily. I'm gonna leave him at a store in Strawberry, and then I have a piss break. Limited time clothing is back in Red Dead for this week. What kind of clothing? To be honest, I usually don't pay a whole lot of attention to the clothing. It's, yeah, I mean, I'm still wearing the same old shit I've been wearing since, since I made the character. Oh, there's a card there. Come on. Or was it a card? I thought it was. Yeah. The Saboteur, yeah, that was him, yeah. Oh, fuck. Can I get back up? I hope I can. Oh, yeah, I can just about, yeah. I feel like a boomer asking that. Honestly, I wasn't really sure myself. Like, I've tried it, but I've never really been sure if it actually works or not. Yeah, I want my piss break, and I want to get a drink as well. Then I'll come back, get the last egg, and decide what happens from there, I suppose. It never failed to make me laugh, especially when I'm about to kill you. Coca-Cola or Pepsi, chat? Honestly, both will do for me. Yeah, just sugary, fizzy, it does the job. The diet stuff, not so much. Alright, I will say, when it comes to diet stuff, Pepsi Max is better than Diet Coke by a mile. I don't know if Diet Coke ever improved, but last time I had it, it was there. Whereas Pepsi Max, it's not as good as the sugared stuff, but it's the closest you're gonna get with a diet drink. But I drink the sugared stuff anyway, so for me it's kind of interchangeable really. Coke, Pepsi is they're both fine. There's a player here. I wonder if are they heroic or villainous or somewhere in between. I think they're a bit shy. Or do they have a metal detector on them? I think it's a shy young noob.
Hello, you look hungry.
Yeah, he wants nothing to do with me. Alright, that's fine. I should be safe here. Next to this man covered in blood. I'm gonna have a piss break, get a drink, and I'll be back in a moment.
No rush. Big decision. Take your time.
Alright, chat, I'm back. Let me just catch up in a chat. I'm gonna get the last egg and then I'm probably gonna head off. Or maybe I'll stick around, but you know, not really do much a bit. But yeah, if anyone's got any, you know, any last questions or anything, just so you know, yeah, I'll probably be off after the egg. Or a little bit after that. Now let me... Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. Let me catch up. There's quite a lot in the chat. So we got people discussing Pepsi or Coke. Alright, I'm gonna have to skim this to catch up. Another cat? Yeah, we've got another cat. I think, anyway. AC503 says he's a cat as well. What the cat doing? Georgia's back? Sorry you got back on my piss break, Georgia. It's good to see you back. Anyway, hopefully you're still here. I'm back dealing with somebody threatening to take my account and they're in God mode. Yeah, that's sort of video material. You should record all that. The Butcher's Saucy Barker. Ellie face reveal, very unlikely. Definitely for the foreseeable future anyway. Georgia sounds like someone is a pussy. Well, we've got a lot of we've got a few pussies in the chat, but yeah, I think he's a pussy in a different sense of a word. Just scanning through chat. Don't worry if I've missed anything. I see it all. I just I gotta catch up, you know, or I'll be about 20 minutes behind. Eddie, I want an Apache for Christmas equipped with Hydra rockets, a 30mm gun, etc. please. I'll see what I can do. Did you know that Dragono did a foot reveal? Did you do that, Dragono?
No rush. Big decision.
We've got Fredo Piano here. Hi, Fredo Piano. He's very heroic. You've caught me on the tail end of the stream, but yeah, I'll still be on a little longer. 1 million sub special for face reveal. Oh, get off me. Fuck's sake, who is that? Who is that? I can't read that name.
All right.
Alley Cat?
I'm here most days.
Alley Cat. I think they're heroic. But yeah, I won't be on much longer. I've got to, you know, just get this egg and it's probably time for me to get some dinner soon. Scamming the chat? No, not scamming, skimming the chat is what I call it. When I gotta just, you know, quickly get through. Fernando's a lie. Yeah, I had a feeling Dragono wouldn't do a foot reveal, to be honest. Ellie, it's gonna snow next week in England. I hate the cold. I don't know if it's gonna snow or not, but it feels pretty cold. I'm gonna go take care of everyone. Don't forget to keep hitting tryhards. Thanks, Maiden. It's always good having you here. And he's been through more or less, you know, nearly the whole thing as well. It's always good having him around. Shit, damn, at least I caught you at all. It's no problem, fiddle piano. I would stream longer, you know, but yeah, there's just not that much to do in this game this week. But haven't really. I don't think they've added anything. It's just double money on something or the other. Yeah, and I'm a little tired out. My voice is starting to go. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some San Andreas, so if anyone's interested. I looked a few more things to do in that. I got to the mission where the gang wars start, so there's, you know, I can take over territories that other gangs have. I also got the burglary missions, so, you know, there's some more stuff to do in that now. Still have to find a pimping car as well. And there might be some more stuff I can do in that first part of the map. And then pretty soon I'll be moving over to the next area of the map as well. Because I'm doing missions in the background. I'm just, I don't do those on live stream though. I tend to have those as their own sort of playthrough thing. Which has been, you know, I've started releasing, I'm putting them out. If anyone wants to see that, you know, those have commentary in them as well. Free, oh, what's all this free stuff? Is it disappearing or being added? I think it's disappearing. Haley, you need posse challenge. You've actually just reminded me of it. I think I might be able to just start my own though. I reformed it. Did that give me it? No, it hasn't. Alright, hold on a minute. I'll stand down. Having a full English breakfast for the first time. I'm so excited. I hope you enjoy it. Helly man, I'm interested in what video he will link, to be honest. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm quite a lot I'm looking at the moment. I'm not really sure. Speaking of double money, I still need to do my diamond heist so I can get diamonds. Thanks, Alley Cat, whoever that is, for... I know they must be in the chat somewhere. Thanks to the posse invite. Got me a daily challenge quite easily. Drunk some almond coffee right now, it's good as fuck. Spooky17 it says I'm a little late, but hi Leah. Hi Spooky. Yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping this up soon, but it's good to catch you all the same. Oh god, so many fucking trees in my way. However, I hope that Subnautica will be full streams, because, you know... Are you a fan of black pudding? Is that one I make out of blood? See, that kind of puts me off it a bit. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. Ellie, how do I... Oh, God, just please stop ramming into me. Ellie, how do I challenge my inner British? It's a difficult question, I mean... I think there's probably a lot of ways you could do that. Oh, Christ, get up! I'm gonna get that fucking horse up there, even if it smashes into the mountain. I just want it to move. Stephen Freeman is beyond heroic with his full English breakfast. I can't eat half the stuff on there, but God, it is good. As a place, is I'm going to bail out. Catch you next stream, Heli. Bye, chat. Alright, thanks for staying by, as it plays. I'm feeling a little pushed along, really, here. Need some space. Oh, I heard a bear. Saw it as well, but I don't think it got to us. There we go. I don't think it was enough of a daily challenge, but it's not really a big deal. There's no pass to rank up at the moment anyway, from what I can tell. I'm purging my channel when the stream ends. I don't know what's going on, but Fernando, whatever it is, just stop that. That's not the good kind of saucy. I don't know what it is, but yeah. If he doesn't want something out, just let him have it private. Be ready in a bit. I gotta go call my mum and make sure she's awake. She's got a doctor's appointment. Alright, Stephen Freeman. Although I'm probably gonna end the stream for now. I'm, yeah, a little tired out at the moment. My voice is starting to get, well, it's going a bit as well. Or at least get off the game for now. But let me think. There's going to be some more stuff to go through. Tomorrow I'll probably be streaming some San Andreas, same kind of time, maybe 3, something like that. I'll try anyway. I'll probably do that. The day after that, that's Thursday, isn't it? So you've got GTA Online stream. We'll see if Cayo Perico's got any bonuses on it. We'll see what's new there. Friday, I'll have to decide really. I'll see how much I get done on San Andreas. But there'll be the next part of a Resident Evil remake playthrough regardless on Friday. In the immediate future, there's Georgia's gonna stream. You can see in her comment I pinned it on chat. It's a link to her channel. She's gonna be streaming in just a little under an hour, like 45 minutes ish. Even Heli, sorry I'm late. Just noticed your stream. Oh, it's no problem, Brian Emmons. Although I am wrapping it up now, yeah. AC503 is that a cat? Thanks to the posse invite, AC503. Yeah, I'll try getting Georgia's stream if I can at some point. Not really talking in the stream, but you know, in the chat. She does do a pretty heroic stream, so I'd go check that out if I were you. And not that you have to, but you know, I'm just saying. I'm probably gonna call it a day here. Let me see the rest of the chat. Alright, it's talking about feet. Elliot, love you'll see you in Georgia's stream. Thanks, Stephen Freeman. Subnautica stream on Friday. I'm afraid I've just got too many games on my schedule right now, Fredo Piano. Maybe sometime, but yeah, for now I have a lot of stuff I've got to be getting on with. Thank you, Ellie, you're horony. You're very horony yourself, Georgia. Yeah, she's very horony. Any more Metal Gear coming? Probably, yeah. I was doing a, I started up a playthrough of Metal Gear 2, but kind of got interrupted with San Andreas. But I will get back to it at some point, I expect, and I'll start releasing that eventually. Chat's getting kind of sussy right now anyway, so I'm gonna